Hey, it's your girl Aisha, aka Miss November 21. However, if you are new to the channel, make sure you go ahead and smash that like button. Make sure you go ahead and subscribe, and while you edit, turn on your post notifications so that you won't miss out on any videos that I may be posting along the way. However, this video is for you, honey, today. It's for you. And it's with that being said, this video is specifically about when things don't work out the way that you planned, okay? Because I'm pretty sure you've had planned some things. You may have wrote some things down. Things might not be looking the way you imagined it to be or the way you planned it to be, honey. But let me tell you, my friend, let me tell you. And if this is already resonating, honey, leave a comment down below and let me say, yes, it's resonating with me. Yes, this is for me, okay? Let me know. Smash that like button while you edit, okay? But with that being said, yes, if things are not going the way you planned, like I say, trust the process, okay? Because when things are not working out the way you intended it for it to, God has a better plan, okay? Sometimes we have to learn how to get out of our own way and start focusing more on God, more on Jesus, okay? Sometimes we are too quick or too in a rush to plan and do this, plan and do that. Well, sometimes we get upset when things don't go the way we wanted it to go. You know why? Because we were doing it on our own instead of allowing the Lord to step in and have his way and do the things that he needs to do so the plan can go through. But as long as we got our hand in on it, trying to do this and trying to do that, it's never going to work out, you know? We're going to go through some losses. You know, sometimes we may get a little lucky if it works out, you know? But most of the time, we got to stick to the plan. We got to stick to the mission, okay? We got to keep God first, okay? Like I told y'all in my last video, God is the source. God is the center. So we got to keep Lord Jesus Christ in on everything. We got to let him know, you know, what day we plan on doing it. We gotta give them all the details, because sometimes if you don't give them all the details, you know, that's when we really get upset. Well, God, you know, why you didn't do this for me? Why you didn't, you know? We can't be like that, because we didn't even let God know, first of all, what we wanted him to do in our lives. And now that it's not falling through, or now that it's not working out for us, we get upset, we get mad, we get angry, we get frustrated. You know, we mad at the world, you know? So it's best that we keep God first. We keep God as the center, as the source of everything that we go through today. That's what we need to do, okay? We need to keep him first, foremost. We need to keep him in the center of our relationships, through the good and through the bad, okay? For better or worse, you know, whatever it is, through thick and thin, he's the center. He is the source through it all, and that's what we need to do. That's what we need to focus on, okay? And that's what I want y'all to do, okay? When it's not working out the way that you planned, just know that there is something way bigger, way brighter, way better, okay? Way better, okay? That was not meant to happen just because. God got something way better for you. And sometimes that's what we fail to realize, okay? We want that thing so bad. That's the main thing that we focused on so much. But then when it don't work out, we, okay? So I'm actually glad. And sometimes rejection is your protection, okay? And a lot of people don't really understand that rejection is your protection. You know, some people take it as a shot being thrown, you know. But the way I look at it and the way I see things now, you know, when you start to grow and mature in a way, you feel so much better, you know, because you know that the Lord has something out there bigger and better for you, okay? He does. Especially, you know, you know that you are God's child, because a lot of things don't get handed to you, and you have your life is always hard, okay? Now, when it's getting smooth sailing, now I'm talking about when it gets good, now, baby, it gets real good, okay? And that's what God will do. He will take you through your little obstacles. You will have some downs and some ups and some downs and some ups, and you will have some ups and some downs and some ups, and you know me, like, You gonna go through it, okay? But what I'm trying to get you to understand is that the simple fact that where we are right now, like practically whatever you're doing right now, is for the better, okay? Whatever situation you're in, whatever circumstance you're in, trust and believe it's for the better, okay? It's for the better, okay? It's not going to happen overnight. And we got to keep the faith. We got to stay strong. And we have to stay prayed up through it all, no matter what you're going through, okay? Because, I mean, honey, let me tell you, like, I am to the point in my life where I've planned a lot of things as well, you know, so I'm pretty sure, like, if you didn't, you know, you wouldn't even tuned in, tapped in, okay? So, like, I planned a lot of things. Some things didn't work out, okay? And I'm here to let you know. Because I'm not on this channel just popping my stuff. No, I'm letting y'all know. If I'm not talking about it, if I'm not talking about it, then that means I ain't been through it, you know. But the fact that I've been through it, so I'm gonna talk about it. I'm gonna let y'all know what's up on this channel, you know, because I've also planned a lot of things too. And my plans and my goals and things that I've wanted to do with my life, it didn't go through. And I'm here to tell you that it didn't go through for a reason, okay? There's a reason why that thing that you wanted didn't come into play, okay? And you still have time. You still have time to do whatever it is that you've been wanting to do for the longest. You still have time. It is not the end yet. It's not over until Lord says it's over, okay? And it's not over. A lot of people think that you only live once. But what people fail to realize is that you get chances every day. You get a whole bunch of lives. You get chances every day to wake up. But what you don't get is a chance to die and then you think you're going to come back from that. No, like, you get a chance to live every day. Because you know once you really gone. Okay? Unless the Lord has spared your life and you was able to die and come back. But at the same time, you know, sometimes when you know when you gone. But we all get that chance every day, every single day. We get more than one life. Okay, we get more than one life. We get to wake up every single day. So forget that YOLO language, because we ain't speaking YOLO. Okay, because we get chances every day. We get to wake up every single day. We get more than one chance to start over and to do it right. So all of those things that didn't work out for you, don't think that it's the end of the world. Don't think that it's it, that nothing's never going to happen for you, because I'm going to tell you it is. It's just not going to work out the way that you've been wanting it to work out. Okay, and I just want to let you know that it's going to take time. It's a process. And if you really want it bad enough, you got to be the one to make sure it gets done. You know, the Lord is going to do everything you ask him to do, but you got to remember, don't leave the details out. Let him know, okay, this is how I want it to look. Because if you leave the details out, then how are you going to know that it's the Lord? Because sometimes that's where people get confused. When you're asking God for something, put the details in myself. But I do remember that, and it came to my head as I'm talking about this video. Okay, so the fact that that came into mind, that's how I know that, you know, this is a message that somebody needs to hear. And it's for me as well. You know, we got to learn how to get more specific and detailed with the Lord, so that we'll know, so that we know that this is God sending us this person, or this is God working this thing into place, getting us where we need to go to do what we need to do. Okay, because if we don't give God or ask God for the detail, or ask him how, be more specific on our prayers and, you know, what we need of him, then he'll do it. But when he does it, you're still not going to be satisfied. You're still not going to be or grateful or thankful for what he's done, because you left out details. You know, you're not even sure if this is the Lord giving this blessing to you. So sometimes, you know, be specific on what you pray for. You know, let God know, this is how I want it to look. This is the color that I want to see when this happens. You know, like, get more specific so that you'll know. And when you know, you know. Okay? So that's really all it is at the same time. And if you've ever been in a situation to where things haven't worked out for you, put that down in the comments. Like, you're not alone. You could even possibly be going through it right now, because I'm going to tell you, I am. You know what? I was just going through some things, you know, and my plans don't really seem like what I want it to be right now. But trust and believe in the process that it shall and it will come to pass. It's gonna come to pass either way it go. Whatever you want, whatever your desire is, whatever you've been praying for, whatever you've been hoping, wishing for, whatever it is, it's still gonna come to pass. But you got to get out of your own way and let the Lord take hold on whatever it is. You got to get out of your way so he can work whatever he's trying to do. And that's why a lot of your things are not going through, because you're in God's way. Get out of God's way. Rest. He wants us to rest so he can do whatever it is that he needs to do to make sure we get it done, okay? So that's one thing that we have to remember. That's one thing that we have to start doing. But with that being said, just pray, keep praying. Stay prayed up no matter what you do. Stay focused, because, you know, we have to stay on the mission. It gets hard for the children of God. Like, let me tell you, that's why I just said I needed to make this little quick video. It might not be as long as all my other videos, but I'm just saying, like, I had to really just get this out and let y'all know that, you know, when things are not working out, don't stress yourself out. Don't get angry. Don't get overworked up to the point where you just going ballistic and doing things that you know you normally don't do, because, you know, like I told you in my last video, mental health is very important, and we need to stay focused. We need to stay, you know, stick to the mission. We need to stay humble. We got to stay anchored. You know, and I've been hearing and seeing that word a lot, anchored. And we need to be praying that God keeps us anchored. We need to be praying for that. You know, we need that, okay? Like, we need that. We don't want to be drifted away by all of these things. Okay? We got to stay focused. Stay anchored through it all. Because that's what's going to get us to the other side. That's what's going to get us to that light at the end of that tunnel. Okay? So with that being said, I'm just going to cut it short right now, boo. And I just want to let you know that I am sending love, peace, prosperity, unconditional love. Mwah, 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 mwah. I'm sending it all your way. You know why? Because you deserve it, boo. And don't ever let nobody tell you any different. All right? So with that being said, be you and be great. See y'all later. Peace.